Welcome to Journey to the Z, what is becoming an increasingly less Dragon Ball watch along podcast and more Jackie Chan watch along podcast. I'm Josh,
I'm Noah.
I'm Tim.
and like always, for months on end, probably at this point, we're watching 2 episodes of Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yay!
One day we'll get back to Dragon Ball.
I just want to get back to
I'm
Dragon
very
Ball.
happy where I am.
I mean, they're both pretty solid. I
just
do
wanna
really want to
finish
get to
the
the
Pilaf
worst
actual.
part is,
Saga.
I know, if we just finish the Pilaf Saga, it's gonna get so much better, I hope.
Yeah, getting Krillin, more Roshi,
Launch,
adding some more stupid side
The most
characters.
important character?
Yeah, stupid side characters.
Wait, who? Who? Anyway,
Okay, Toriyama.
yes. I love Krillin.
Well, it's
so
also funny because Dragon Ball Krillin is a very different character from Dragon Ball Z Krillin at the beginning. So it's very fun to see.
Kururin, he's such a little dickbag.
I do remember him being a dick.
He makes sense to be Roshi's pupil more than Goku.
He is the true successor to the Turtle School, it's true.
Okay,
And Dragon Ball Super really does cement that.
What happens in Super that
Interesting.
cements it?
I didn't feel that way, but
Krillin's fighting style in the Tournament of Power is all tricks. It's all little stupid gambits that Roshi and the other Z fighters know but don't utilize. Like Tim will eventually see Jackie Chun fight, and the way that Jackie Chun fights is a lot like how Krillin fights in the Tournament of Power. It's all tricks.
We really need to make it like mandatory reading for all the Z fighters. Okay, you're having your Mafuba 2-week training. All of you have to know the Mafuba just in case.
We got a whole packet of sensu beans, and the Dragon Balls are on standby if you die. Everybody better learn the Mafuba.
and with that, we
Let's
get back
go!
to Jackie Chan, unfortunately.
Episode 7 of Jackie Chan Adventures, Bullies, which opens on the nerdliest nerd I've ever seen.
No,
black kid?
it's the nerd
Drew?
getting bullied. The black kid
No,
gives the really
no.
good
Oh,
line of,
No,
be afraid, Mega Bully strikes again.
okay, you're right. The nerdy kid reminded me of Harry Potter a little bit, with Ron and Harry Potter like combined, because he had red hair, right?
I don't even remember. It's been so long.
I watched
he
it 20
had
minutes
had
ago,
the thick
so I should
like
remember.
Coke's glasses. He looked kind of like Peabody and Sherman if he looked more punchable.
Thing
Yes.
is, like, his nerd, named Maynard, is just as big a stupid nerd as him. He's just a fat kid.
I wrote down Drew is
Drew
a dick.
is a dick. That is
He
very
was a
accurate.
dick, yeah. That 100% true.
He's no Dodie Bishop, but he's pretty
Also,
bad.
okay, yes, Dodie Bishop might be the most abhorrent child character in all of fiction.
If you know, you know,
know what
audience.
that's
If you
from.
know, you know.
Tim, for 3 Jackie Chan points, what primarily aimed at a female audience Nicktoon is Dodie Bishop from?
He
That's
gets
called by Ginger?
Correct!
it!
3
So
Jackie
those
Chan points!
When it ends up rolling Jackie Chan, you have to roll Dragon Ball, and then I have to reset it back to Jackie Chan.
I had to open up the sheet. Hold on.
Well, while you're doing
Three
that,
How many
I
was
will
that?
say
3 points?
that is 3 points.
Okay.
It is ridiculous that the nerd's lunch money is entirely in quarters.
Yeah, it makes, to be fair, it gives it a nice fun jingle, so when they get bullied, you get like a fun sound. It rewards them.
Bro, I think
It is
this
very
is
important.
I
What?
think the quarters thing is a foreshadowing for later in the episode.
Really?
Huh,
I'll bring it up when we get there.
Okay. I think I see where you're going with this, but I don't
think
know
I'm
if
the
I
same boat as
agree.
Josh, but we'll see when we see. But yeah,
How many
3.
points did you give me? Sorry.
That was 3 points.
Well, let's go. I'm at 5.5.
So,
Let's go.
That question alone is worth an
and
entire
to be fair,
reroll.
you
No, it's
earned
at
it,
6-7.
Tim. Minus the 6-7 just there, you earned it. But yeah, so the most bullyable bully ever to be bullied is getting bullied, and then Jade bullies the bully very successfully. She has learned very quick from Jackie.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Jackie give anybody a wedgie.
She improvised.
She did improvise.
She also does a flying jump kick and completely takes him down.
Hell yeah.
And
And then,
I'm really disappointed with the students, because as Jade is like posing over the body of her fallen foe, the teacher comes in and is going to destroy Jade for, beating up a kid. Not a single person defends her and explains what happened.
Yeah, but if we think about it, when I was in high school, even if you
Well,
defended
so
yourself,
Tim, the issue is this is pre 9/11. This is probably pre zero tolerance bullying. This is just we don't feel like voicing.
that's true.
True, but it was still during the 2000s, and the 90s were kind of where like say no to bullying happened.
No, bring back
Regardless,
bullying.
even if the teacher wasn't gonna buy it, the fact that none of the kids tried to defend Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And then and she's like, "All right, I gotta talk to your guardian," which is very interesting that she said guardian, not parents. She probably just knows she's an exchange student. That's obvious. And Jade's like, "Nope, Uncle Jackie isn't reachable right now. He's on a business trip, and he's then in a volcano running from bats."
It also has another extremely convenient map to the talismans. Like, where are they getting these things?
Uncle must have something in the back room, right? Like he must.
Also,
Yeah, but like this is possibly
no,
Wait,
I was
no,
gonna
you
say something
say.
different. You finish.
Oh, okay. So the fact that there's a map made a little bit of sense for the ox talisman because it was in an ox like
Yup.
temple. But this is just in a volcano and the talisman is attached to the wall. It's not like in a man-made structure. It's just in a volcano.
It's very thematically fine, but also, huh?
Maybe the dragon talisman created this volcano.
The talismans don't seem to have that kind of like will.
Tim, if that's what you want,
Okay, maybe someone with the dragon talisman.
nah, because the dragon
volcano.
talisman mainly does energy
That could
blast.
be,
It isn't
but,
really like volcanic.
No, it's specifically
Yeah,
fire blasts. We have to make that
but-
distinction, unfortunately. We're talking about the talismans. We can't call things that aren't energy blasts
guess
energy
so.
blasts. The pig talisman
Yeah, but-
wouldn't like it.
Would what kind of is it just magic, or do we consider it like ki?
I think it's
guess
just magic.
Yeah, okay.
Well, in Jackie Chan Adventures, it's chi, not ki.
Same idea.
Yeah, I think it is the chi of the noble animals, as season 2 will eventually tell us.
Okay.
But it's also probably neutral chi rather than good or bad chi.
This just reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender. How are there?
No.
7
Oh, no.
Ks?
There's 3 Jins, and then Boomy said there's like 98 Jins.
No. Chi is different than
Hmm.
Jin.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
Fair
rewatched
enough.
this. Noah.
Fair.
Get on my level.
Go rewatch
I
the
know these
movie. It
things.
was really good.
It's so
I'm
good.
gonna have to actually watch the movie.
Oh, you gotta watch it, Josh.
I
You guys
did.
gotta all watch it. Oh, you
it's
gotta
on my
watch
list
it
of things
again.
to watch.
But yeah,
Yes.
back to Jackie
All right.
Chan.
And then Jackie Gray gives a great line. Man, all this heat. It's good for the pores.
It's not my favorite line of the
Oh,
episode.
there is
Pretty
a
good one.
couple
It's a good line.
really
It's
good
the
lines
best.
in this episode, and they're not this. But
No.
this
is a
was
really good episode.
possibly the best episode yet. But we gotta finish the episode first to decide that.
We'll save that for the retrospective when we defeat Shendu before we see Goku become the Uzaru.
Yeah.
We already saw him become the Ozaru.
And we'll see him become it multiple
Yeah,
times.
but
soon.
I know.
Jackie finds the dragon talisman embedded in this volcano somehow, and then Disco Guy shows up with his sleeve grabber. He has a whole like grappling hook in his sleeve to grab it before Jackie can, which is very cool.
Yeah, the disco with the extendo arm is great, and then it goes straight to Ratso with the world's slowest rocket
Yeah,
launcher.
I would argue grenade launcher because it had a timer on the explosion.
I guess that's fair.
RPG in a volcano seems like a bad idea.
We also get
Yes,
a reference.
Yes, we do. Perhaps you should ask that question so me or Tim could get that point. Let's find out.
Whoever has less points gets to answer. So,
Me
what
currently.
reference does Disco make when he uses the extendo arm?
An Inspector Gadget reference.
Wrong.
It is not.
What is?
I don't know. That was a
What
really
is
good guess.
Enter the Dragon?
That is correct. It is Enter the Dragon, exit Jackie Chan. And then the much worse line: "Stay cool, hot stuff."
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll
go.
give 1 point for that.
Cool.
Updated.
Also, if you notice, Ratso and Finn. Sorry, I said his name. It's Disco still. The two of them are not the only people in there. Chow is there. I had to confirm that Chow was even in this scene. Sorry,
Okay,
I keep saying their names. That would be
cut
Pit
that. Let's
Viper.
redo that part. We can't have the audience acknowledge we know. Aw, man.
Ah, it's fine.
But yeah, no, I will. Wait, no, I don't think he was there. I thought he was in the next scene.
I had to double check when
In the
they
helicopter?
when they go up the helicopter ladder. There's a third person's legs, and there's like a split-second scene earlier where you do see Pit Viper.
They had no faith in him. And to be fair, based on what I can recollect of later seasons, they were probably right to do that. He is like no character.
I mean, Disco, Ratso, and Toru
And
are
Velmont.
phenomenal.
Velmont's
so
really
far.
funny too.
Yeah, we see so much of Velmont this episode.
He's so
it's
good.
great. He finally comes out of his shell. Jackie does hit us with the bad day line.
That is
when
true.
Running from the
He does.
lava.
For 1 point, how many bad
In
days
this whole
does he
episode, or that what sequence?
say? In this sequence?
I'm gonna
4.
guess 7.
I will
Oh,
give
shit,
1 point
okay.
to Noah. That is closest
What
to
was
the
the
answer. The answer was he says bad day 7 times, and then immediately says very bad day once.
Because I figured the best guess would just be like bad
also
day,
think
bad day, bad day. I guess 4. That'll be 4. Bad day, bad day. Yeah,
That's
but then
what
I'm
I
like, he was
thinking
running for a
myself.
little while longer. I'm like, I gotta go for a higher number. So I just have in my notes. Actually, wait, no, I think I'm skipping something. Yeah, you go.
The next thing that happens is that we just go straight to Shendu and Velmont bickering.
I can't even lie. I wrote Belmont like an idiot.
Mm.
It's Belmont.
See, did
Well, like the Belmonts from Castlevania.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that at all. I just wrote
did
Belmont.
anyone else notice Velmont's weird eye scars?
You might have to
Nope.
post a picture. I have no idea what you're
Here, let me
talking
see
about.
if I can grab it real quick. He just has very weird, like, under his... They're not eye bags? Give me a second.
Well,
yeah.
while he's doing that, Shendu talks smack to Velmont about his men, and Velmont, I swear at this point, something about he's like, "Oh, I'll be stupefied forever," and then Velmont like looks like what he has in his hand is a magic wand, and he's gonna stupefy him, and I'm like, "Is this a Harry Potter reference?" It
No,
can't
I
be.
think this is what happens when you get stupefied.
Yeah, no, that's just a word. Oh, yeah.
No,
he just has
wait, I
crow's
found a better
feet.
one. I found a
Yeah.
better one. For all you listeners at home, imagine this, because you all definitely watched it. Around the 4-minute mark. They're just weird.
Oh, okay. Okay, in the first image, it looks like he has crow's feet. In the second image, he looks like a character from Dr. Stone.
It just looks like they drew some extra hair for some reason, and it's just coming out the bottom of his eye.
Yeah,
It's really weird.
thing is, characters don't have a whole lot of, like, detail.
Yeah.
So I guess this is just a way to make him look
No, because
more
he has
angry.
these in all
Yeah, I
other
guess it makes him
scenes
more
too.
menacing.
They're just part of his design.
Very weird.
That is
Yeah,
very weird.
but for those at home, as we just keep saying things as opposed to what's happening, Valmont is like, "Hey Shendu, we're burning a lot of cash here. Can we get something up front, maybe?" And Shendu's like, "I will kill you all, you idiots." And
So I have a question. This isn't for points. This is just
Yes.
me asking a question about the episode. How in the world are they wasting this much money? All they're presumably the Dark Hand has their toes in all criminal activities in the world, and they can't afford to send like four
Yes,
guys on a
this
plane
is
ride in
literally
the
just like a
90s.
business trip budget or less, as they are probably enjoying less nice food. It is literally just what is all the cost here besides. I agree. Like this shouldn't cost that much, unless it's all the fees for when something like
Like, I can
explodes.
understand. Yeah, I guess maybe there's a lot of money going into their like super technology, but like it's Jackie that has the ancient maps. Like you'd think that the ancient maps would be the expensive part.
Listen, if I was Ratso, I would ask for a $300,000 salary because I'm shooting grenade launchers.
Okay,
in a
he
volcano.
wanted
That's
to do that.
above.
He was very happy to launch that grenade launcher. But yeah,
True.
I mean, if Ratso's making $300,000 a year, how much is Toru making?
Good point. Well, the reason I say Ratso is because he's just comedic.
He's so
he's the funny guy, right? He gets a little bit more than Pit Viper.
You say that, but in my opinion, actually looking at all of the things that Ratso notices, his passive perception's through the roof. He's always the one that notices that something's off and he should probably
you're
pay
right,
attention
but I feel
to
like Toru also does this to some capacity, but it's less impressive. It's just when he realizes, it's a lot more impactful.
Yeah, Toru is definitely the most intelligent of the enforcers, but I feel like Ratso is the one who's the most perceptive.
Disco,
if that makes sense,
has good style.
That makes sense.
Disco's the leader.
He
for
is
some
the leader
reason.
of the boys.
He's the leader of the group.
Yeah.
You know him
Yeah.
well. But
I also have a note
Right.
here, and I can't remember why, but I wrote oversized lawn
I
ornament.
do not know what that is from.
Oh, that was. Oh, I know. Somebody was. I don't remember who, but that's somebody trying to diss Shendu,
Oh,
the giant
yeah,
stupid
yeah, yeah.
statue.
I think it was Disco. Yeah.
That'll do it. I mean, he was the one that tried to shoot Shendu in a previous episode.
Yeah.
Just shoot him
But
with a grenade launcher. Right, so.
But
we'll be
yeah,
fine.
Valmont, pissed he's losing money, and Shendu is being perhaps a bully. He's pissed off leaving, and he's shocked to see the enforcers actually brought back a talisman. And then he finds out what it does.
Yep, he takes the talisman. Yeah. He takes the talisman.
Way he finds out what he does is also ridiculous.
Wait, how is it? What happened?
He throws it on the ground, and it just shoots out a fire blast. Like, nobody's holding it, it just goes off.
I wonder if at the time it took in his, like, anger or whatever, like, channeled it, and he threw it enough, like, quick enough to where it had that energy and shot it off. I don't know.
I mean, that's fair, but it's unclear that the talismans actually require, like, specific emotions to activate. It's very
Sometimes you're
weird.
just full of soup, and now you can fly.
Yeah. Also, it's weird that when he picks it up again, the dragon talisman goes, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuse
it's
to
the
your
only
hand.
one that really ever does that.
And then he says, Puff
He
the
does
magic
say that.
dragon.
Yep, he does say that. Now, I got a question. For 1 point, what year did the song Puff the Magic
Wait,
Dragon
who has
come
less
out?
points? Okay, Tim,
Me,
I'm...
still. 19.
Whoa,
87.
whoa, way too late, buddy. And I don't even know when it is. I just know that's wrong.
No. All right, no,
I
what's your
want
guess?
to say sometime in the 70s, but I'm going to actually say earlier. I'm going with 1968.
Noah gets 1 point. It's
Let's
1963.
go!
You know, I was thinking of the show Puff the Magic Dragon.
Not the movie?
Oh, okay.
That's
I
why.
did specify the song, but yes,
yeah,
that's
but
fair.
that's kind of what I was thinking, that they were referencing the show and not the song, but maybe they were doing both.
So presumably Valmont would have been like a kid when that song
so,
and
it's
show
funny,
came out.
It's funny you
so
say that.
I
We
guess
might
that's
even
fair.
see Valmont as a child later on.
Spoiler alert.
Oh God,
Don't worry,
we
he's
will.
still wearing the same stupid little green suit.
Ugh.
But yeah, we
Jade then We go to section 13, right? And then Jade meets up with Jackie. She's all in trouble being a kiss up, and Jackie immediately realizes this, and Uncle goes, because Jade is like, oh, can I make you a cup of tea? Blah, 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 blah. Uncle's like, hey, she got in trouble at school, but make me that cup of tea.
Before that, we do get a one more thing.
Oh,
What?
no, wait. I think it was right after.
Was
I
it
think
right
it's
after?
right after. Yes, because he
Oh,
says one
maybe,
more
okay.
thing. This place is too big, and I need to find the bathroom.
Yep, I had to walk very far to find a bathroom.
Yeah.
Uncle's lines in this whole episode were incredible.
He's so good. He
I
does
still
not give a
think
shit.
Valmont and Shendu have the best lines of the episode, but we'll see.
Wait, how can you compete with Uncle's lines of this is how you get rid of bugs, and then he stomps on the ground?
When as we get to the next scene, we cut to Jackie and Jade, everyone's in section 13. They get a call. The enforcers, they're robbing the treasury? The mint.
It's the mint.
And
US Mint,
while they're
US
there,
Mint,
Valmont says the amazing line of, "This is doing wonders for our cash flow."
Okay, yes, that is pretty good. Also, I don't understand this. What? So, the plan was blow up a wall, steal money.
Yeah.
That's the
Yep.
same plan that they used to steal the turtle in the rabbit talisman episode, and they didn't need magic to do it.
Yeah, but now Velmont's like, I
Now
gotta
it's
test
fun.
this out.
Also, the solution is we're gonna steal a whole bunch of money. Me, the head of the Dark Hand, will be the vanguard of this heist.
Would we consider Velmont the
Yeah,
head of
he
the Dark
is.
Hand? Or is it Shendu?
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure he is.
Oh, Shendu,
Oh.
they literally basically
thought-
imagine they went to, like, an antique shop, and they found a magic rock, and then the magic rock kept bullying them.
We did
Would
miss,
like to know how Valmont got it.
we did miss one thing.
Oh,
Everyone, the U.S. Mint is under siege. Uncle, what about my tea?
yeah. Good. I mean, admittedly, from Uncle's perspective, what's he gonna do about this?
That is true. That is true. I mean, he could go on the mission with them.
Why? He's not a member of Section 13. Jade
he-
isn't a member of Section 13.
Exactly.
Jackie arguably is.
Exactly. so
Jackie's
that's
a
when he should go on the
contractor.
mission.
He doesn't get any benefits. Yeah.
Oof.
That might be true.
And
I
as
mean, he
they're
might
there,
get good benefits through the university.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
that's a good
like
point.
that while the enforcers are all picking up the bags of money and whatnot, Valmont's like, Taru, make sure to don't lift of your back.
yes,
Here,
use
I
your
thought this
legs.
was later
in the
No, that's
episode.
later. That's later.
Aw, man.
Yeah, it's later.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's later. When we're stealing from the treasury.
Fort Knox.
Yeah. But at this point, Ratso is stealing what looks like gold coins. Pit Viper looks at him like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "What? It's laundry money." But like, these are seemingly gold coins.
The mint was making gold coins in the early 2000s, unless it's all Sacagawea dollars.
Well, they were probably making gold dollars.
That's true, but they would. Well, no, they'd be silver dollars. The gold coins were the Sacagawea dollars, and that might predate this episode. I'm not sure.
I mean, I have a few gold dollars. They're not real gold, but
But like the gold colored and/or plated dollars were the Sacagawea ones,
oh,
if I'm not mistaken.
well, they looked golden to me. So I'm just thinking to myself, who's gonna put these in a laundry machine if they're made of gold?
Noah, what year did this
Uh,
come out? Like Jackie Chan
I
Adventures?
think it came out in 2000, and apparently, I'm just a quick Google looking. It looks like the gold coins came out also in 2000.
Ooh,
Oh shit! It could have been gold coins.
He needs
Ooh.
laundry money.
Now these
My-
are extremely unhelpful millennial trivia. When did the Sacagawea gold dollar come out?
Yeah.
oh man.
Right, and of course, because Valmont, the leader of the Dark Hand, has to go in to personally steal some cash, Captain Black, the leader of Section 13, has to go in to stop him.
And he gets blasted.
Yup.
Yep. there's no time for that. It's time for the parent-teacher conference.
Jade's teacher's design is so unpleasant to look at.
I mean,
She's a
a lot of the
principal.
side humans are.
Yeah, she looks like a bug that Uncle would squish.
Oh yeah, no, that is a really good line. The greatest victory is the battle not fought, unless it's fought against bugs.
That is a good
Stomp.
I love that Jackie responds to that by just going, "Ah, yes," and then like moves on.
one. You must
Like-
respect Uncle.
Jackie, I guess,
Also-
used to climb buildings with fire hoses because that's what Jade has done, and it reminds Uncle of him being a chimp.
I wonder if that's a reference to a Jackie Chan movie.
Probably, maybe.
I have no idea.
Oh no.
But yeah, we also got to find out that Jackie becomes angry Jackie when he finds out that someone's hurt his good friend Augustus.
Yeah,
That's
it's
his real name? Oh my
it's
God.
Yeah.
Augustus Black.
Augustus Black.
Okay.
We
go.
find that out in episode 1.
Oh, I forgot. It's been months.
That we have been watching Jackie Chan for literally months.
And
at
it
this
will
point.
continue as such.
We'll see what we roll at the end of the episode. You're both winning a good amount of points this time.
But
I think we need to just finish the Pilaf saga. That's my soapbox
Hopefully.
for the week.
may luck ever be in your favor. But
Alright, what are we
yeah,
up to?
Commander Black gets blasted. We have a parent-teacher conference. The teacher is not very impressed of Jackie. He is not a very good guardian so far.
Yep, and then Jade gets a week of detention. Then we cut back to Section 13, and immediately Uncle goes, "Ayah! Someone stole my food out of the
Yeah.
fridge!"
Oh yeah, okay. For 1 point, what food did they steal?
I think I know.
Okay, I tried to realize what he said. Did he say soup? I couldn't.
Was
I couldn't
it?
listen
Okay,
hear what he
so
said.
I only remember this for the obvious reasons we'll find out after if I'm right. Was it mung beans? God damn it! I thought
No,
it
it
was
wasn't mung beans. All right, you both do not get a point. It was bao.
Yeah, bao or soup. I don't know why. I thought he said bowl, and then I thought soup. Whatever.
I had to double check. I'm positive that he said bao.
It's bao.
Could be
it,
mung
it
beans.
sounds right.
Oh, there also was a one more thing in that scene. What was the one more thing?
Uncle asks Captain Black how he's doing, and Jackie loses his temper a second time.
That's correct. Actually, we did skip Jade in detention, which has a very important, not very important thing.
She was there for like 2 seconds, and then oh wait, you're right. She was running. She leaves detention, and her bully is like, "Yo, teach me kung fu." Teach me the
First,
way.
she thinks that he's chasing her down to beat her up,
And he does
which
that
is
classic,
fine, except what?
He does the classic horror move thing where he suddenly appears in front of her.
Yep, he does exactly what Toru does. If you're fat enough and you're chasing someone, you will just teleport to their location.
He is Toru's son. Canon. It's canon.
Toru, the giant Japanese man's son, is this fat white kid.
Yes.
Toru's mother would have wanted.
He has a white
Yeah,
wife.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, also, the way that we find out how where Valmont is a really good line.
What did he say?
Someone in section 13 says a big rig was just blown up. No, a big rig was just blown to bits by a well-dressed gentleman.
That
Yup.
was so good. Must be Valmont.
Well,
Even though-
obviously, what other well-dressed
I mean-
gentleman's blowing up big rigs?
Noah doesn't like his.
Oh, I
green
really
suit.
like his green suit. You just gotta
It's
make
a
fun of it though.
bizarre
It's a
choice.
green suit.
Green suit with yellow tie and black dress shirt.
Hey, it works well. It works well. What happens next? Oh, he.
Well,
Oh,
Mr.
so
Fort
I wrote
Knox.
this down. they're in Fort Knox. Valmont breaks through like the ground. It seems like the Dragon Talisman also grants the ability of flight because he's floating.
It does seem like
He's also
just floating, it's
glowing.
true. And it's not just that. Yeah, he's floating, glowing, and for some reason his veins are bulging.
Yeah.
Well, he actually also has glowing red eyes.
Oh, he's obviously a Super
He's
Saiyan.
much more different from the other guys.
I mean, we do know from Shendu's statue that being a dragon does let you breathe fire and have glowing red eyes.
Now,
That is
And
true.
now finally,
now we
But
get
it
the part
finally
where
happens.
Valmont goes,
go ahead.
Toru, make sure not to lift up your back. He really cares about Toru's health. He's our main beater-up guy.
That's true, but also Toru was lifting an entire pallet of
Wait,
gold bars.
no,
You know how
more
heavy that
importantly,
is.
Did the rest of you notice something about that scene?
The animation
Guess
was
not.
weird.
Go a little bit further, Tim. What exactly do you mean? Okay,
I don't know.
so
I just wrote down the.
I'm gonna post an image of the goons in this episode. Take a look at these goons.
Oh, I'm
Boy.
ready. Oh my god! I wrote some
They
of
are
these guys
Code
down.
Lyoko characters.
I'm like,
Okay, one of them has a 7 head, and the other one is wearing like a blue business suit, but is only like 3.5 feet tall.
but he also like. I have it written down later that he looks like he has a 5 head.
They are Code Lyoko. They
Also-
are ready to defeat Xana.
Dude, I did some
Jeez.
rough math on
Uh-oh.
each of those pallets and how much they're
Well,
worth.
I did too. Very curious what yours turned out.
Okay, I got 4.7 million each
To be.
pallet.
Wait, you did the evaluation?
Yeah.
Did you take into account that it was in the year 2000?
Ooh.
No, I did. That's current in 2026. I have it written down. For 2026, I have it written down for 4.7 million in 2026 money.
Powerful. I wrote down how much it weighs, which is anywhere between 2,000 pounds and 16,000 pounds.
So I looked at
Oh, wait,
how
possibly
many,
32,000 pounds.
Oh, so I'm probably wrong because I looked at how many bars were on the thing, and there was 32 bars
There's
for
a
what
lot
I
of
could
bars.
imagine. And then I went on the U.S. I looked on the U.S. Mint site, and I was like, how big are these in comparison? Maybe as big as a 1-liter bottle, 1 kilogram per bar, and that's what I did.
It's fair. I was going for just a generic, what is the approximate number of gold bars on a pallet?
Yeah, your money is way higher than mine then. Your amount.
Well,
Probably.
I wasn't talking about just money. I was just talking about weight. Toru should not be able to lift a pallet of this unless he could raise over 10,000
But he's
pounds
very
over his
strong.
head.
Toru can. Toru can do that. He's big man.
Tim, what actually is the current like strongman record?
That
Like
depends on the
lifting.
weight class, so I can't give you a correct answer.
Toru's weight class.
I have no idea. The strongest man in the world has deadlifted 1,153 pounds, which is insane,
pounds?
by the way. I think
Yeah.
1,153.
That's a lot of pounds.
That's a lot of weight. Yep.
We do actually get Toru's weight in another episode. I don't remember it and didn't look it up,
But
so
he's
I guess
too
that's not
small to be a
important right
sumo.
now.
No.
He is also canonically too small to be a sumo.
I remember this episode.
Oh no, that was a Jade Team episode.
Yeah.
We don't like
J-Team
These episodes are
episodes are
always
not
bad.
good. Not even the good one is good. Yeah.
Oof.
But yeah, so they're robbing Fort Knox, and Jackie is doing his standard spy situation to break in without being noticed. Which he does a good job again. He's very good at being evil if we had to have him be evil.
Yep. And then he gets mad because they start making a joke about Captain Black and how he's in the doctor's office.
What a awful joke too. It's not funny at all.
I
It's
did
really
like-
not. It's
I
just
do
a
like
fact.
hearing angry Jackie though. It almost reminds me of like a Dante Bosco Zuko sound. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And this is the first time Jackie and Velmont finally
I
meet.
think this might be the best line of the episode. Finally, so they capture Jackie, and Valmont goes, "Finally, we meet." Puts Blast in front of you. It was nice knowing you. It was really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty menacing.
That is pretty good.
Jackie also then tries to basically negotiate, saying, "I'll show you where Section 13 is."
It was pretty smart of him. Velmont's like, okay. And then
Except
he sees,
Ratso's the only one that's like, "Wait a minute,
yeah,
that
he was
doesn't
very
sound
perspective.
right."
Yeah,
But now the
he was
ever important
perceptive.
question: how did Jade get in here? Don't say the stairs.
Probably the big hole in the wall that
Okay, that's a good
Valmont
answer.
made.
He didn't make a big hole in the wall. They
Hole in the
entered through
floor.
the floor. That's true.
Hmm.
I think she took the elevator.
Okay, it's not the stairs. That's fine.
Yep, exactly. Uncle shows up and he pincers a dude. He does the good Vulcan, the Vulcan
Does he do a
pincer.
Vulcan nerve pinch?
I thought he just
I don't
stepped.
remember that.
I thought he just
Yeah, he
stepped
does a
on their
Vulcan nerve
shoes 'cause
pinch.
they're bugs.
No, that's later, and he's fighting another guy. But he does a Vulcan
okay.
nerve pinch, and then this new dude, Redcoat as I'll call him, calls Jade a shrimp, and makes her very angry. And then Uncle scolds her for being angry.
It's a little better than that. She jump kicks the guy, knocks him out, and then, like, instead of Uncle being all proud of her for being a good kung fu master, he's just like, not impressed. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's actually
working
why
on it.
Uncle's there. Uncle knew that Jackie's temper was going off, and he's like, I'm gonna go make sure that he doesn't like mess
I
up
wish
here.
we had Jackie's temper come up more often. It'd be nice if Jackie was more fallible.
Believe it or not, it does come up a little bit.
Yes, but we have it not under the guise of evil Jackie.
Not evil Jackie, just some of Jackie. It's like, you gotta make that distinction because we do have access to, like, Jade, Lord of the Shadow Khan.
Don't remind them.
Jade Lord. Oh god.
It wasn't even a bad episode.
Yup.
And then Uncle fights. I have written down here: guy in blue suit, big
Yup,
forehead.
his forehead is quite large.
It's the guy that just runs into Uncle's fist. That was a really good thing. No, that
Oh.
was Disco. He just runs
Yeah, that
into
was
Uncle's
Disco.
outstretched fist.
Yep. As everyone's fighting, Toru then lands directly onto Pit Viper and somehow doesn't kill him.
We also get the world's fastest forklift. Oh my god, it's moving.
It's pretty fast.
Josh, were you forklift certified?
I was trained for like 2 days, and then I went, I don't really want to do this.
Okay. Understandable. I'm also not forklift certified. But
I've successfully used a forklift. But only under the guise of training.
I have also successfully used a forklift, but I was never forklift certified. That was a joke we had at my old job. Anyone who would apply, it was like, oh, I'm forklift certified. I worked at a Home Depot. It's like, cool, dude. Can you drive a truck with air brakes? No? Sorry.
Yeah, air brakes are weird.
I'll
That is
leave
not
my
something I have
forklift
done.
certification a mystery for the audience.
For everyone in the audience who works for OSHA, you didn't hear it from us.
But yeah, we have a fight breakout, and Valmont's like, what am I even doing? I don't care. Just tries to leave all of his gold.
Yeah, he escapes.
Well, he also leaves in the classic way of they go to the docks. They gotta catch a barge.
What were they driving? Was that a
Wow.
Jeep?
Not sure. Might have been a Jeep.
Okay.
So at this point, also, Shendu, who is obviously just hanging out in Valmont's office, is like, something's wrong. Shadow Khan, go
So
look
I'm
into
curious,
it.
does he know where they are? Does he have a... Well, okay, wait, if they have the talisman radar, he at least could have something, but I don't know if they bring the talisman radar everywhere they go.
They brought it with them
But
also.
okay, if we're just going to Fort Knox,
Assuming the Shadow Khan had
But-
access to it.
I just feel like Valmont would be like, I don't want Shendu to know about this. We're not bringing the Shendu tracker.
Thing is, if they don't bring it, then Shendu could just have the Shadow Khan pick it up from the office and go use it.
Yeah, Noah, and he doesn't have his super cool dragon powers if he doesn't bring it.
Well, we know that Shendu actually can breathe fire without the Dragon Talisman.
Right.
That happened in one of the previous episodes.
After he was
Still
threatened
wish
with
he
a
had
gun.
the Rooster Talisman and was just flying
Yes.
around of him. He could be a part of the team.
Flying... Shendu as a giant flying saucer would be very funny.
He just gets he spins and he just gets really sick.
I don't think Shendu's gonna get sick. Everybody else
Dude,
might.
it's just like Baby Gamera in that show we used to watch.
Oh man, it is just like Baby Gamera.
No, it reminds me of those giant helium discs that looked like UFOs when we were kids. That they were
I
sold on-
watched
like
someone
I've seen
I
on-
watched someone
seen
review
on
them
TV.
recently. They don't work very good.
Well,
Never seen one in real life.
I've only seen one and it was broken. Anyway,
Yeah,
Jackie
back to
then taunts
Jackie and
Valmont.
Valmont. Well, before that, Jackie is the only person in the history of the show to call Valmont by his real name.
I did not
missed
catch
this.
this either.
So the voice actor for Jackie Chan, for some reason, has Jackie pronounce Valmont's name with a silent T because it's French. He says Valmont.
Huh.
interesting.
I lost my mind when I heard that because I had no idea what was going on.
I do kind of remember this, and I was like, why did he say it that way? I didn't even think about it.
Neat.
Yeah, that was really odd.
It was probably a recording error. They didn't catch it.
Maybe. It's just weird because every other character refers to him as Valmont. Like in the first episode, that's what Captain Black calls him. And
Yeah.
obviously it's what Disco calls him.
It must have been a recording error. They just didn't fix it.
It could be. It could just be a weird choice that Jackie is the like the scholarly one. He actually knows how to pronounce things in French.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. But Jackie then uses the moral of the episode of don't get mad by using his super strength and super speed to throw all the gold on the barge into the lake.
Listen, I don't know how he did. He must have some. He's got the ox talisman and the hair talisman in his pocket for this. It's impossible any other way.
He would have thrown his back out immediately
I mean,
trying
at
to
least
do
it
that.
wasn't tungsten.
Oh, yes, okay. Tim, only for you, because no one knows this, what is the density of tungsten compared to the density
Oh
of
yeah,
gold?
yeah. I definitely know this.
It's more dense. It's more dense. That's my answer.
Surprisingly, that's wrong. Would you like a
Interesting.
second guess?
It's not more dense. Give me a point.
That is... What? Say it again?
I said it's not more dense. Give me a point.
Okay, I will give it to you. The answer is that they were almost
I think Tim
identical
chose
densities.
the only answers where
Oh,
he
wow.
shouldn't get the points. It's more. No, it's less. Well, you'd think so.
Too bad.
But...
Nope. Tim's get... Well, he didn't say less. He just said not more. So yes, Tim can get it.
Hey.
Technically, they are not identical, but they're very, very
They're
close to
very
identical.
similar.
I don't actually know which one is slightly more.
Okay. Just gold is soft.
All right,
Yeah,
we are
I mean-
wasting way too much time on this
For
episode, but it is a
those
fun
at home,
episode.
we are probably double the amount of time on episode 1 that we normally are, and we haven't even finished the episode yet. But so that
That's true.
Really
Valmont
close.
is pissed off. Jackie is throwing all of his gold off the boat, and he blasts a hole in the boat, and Wile E. Coyotes himself. Happens to the best of us.
And then there's time for the Shadow Khan to show up, steal the talisman, and then leave.
Yep. And then
No,
that's the episode. Well,
no.
actually, that's not. Yeah, you're right. You're
we
right.
have one
you're
of the
right.
other.
Then Jade is
No,
teaching.
you're forgetting the important part. So when the ShadowCon come and steal the talisman, Valmont and Ratso are like, "Oh, this isn't gonna be good." We go back to the Enforcer hideout where Valmont's like, "No, I was just bringing the talisman back," and he's like, "Please forgive me, Shendu." And Shendu is the great line of, "You may earn it, Valmont. I hear there's a talisman in Antarctica."
I love that line. Shendu, I beg your forgiveness. You may
Yup.
earn it, Valmont. Hold on, let me turn on my
So
new
good.
echo button.
Yay!
No.
You may earn it, Valmont.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
How'd that sound? Okay, good.
Oh, Echo's still on.
Wait, is it still on?
No, you're good now.
Okay. If Yu-Gi-Oh has taught us anything, is that adding a ton of reverb makes you evil.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think it's still on.
Oh no, Josh is becoming more evil by the
Really?
second.
Yeah. Oh no!
No, it's not this.
Wait, talk? Yeah, you're good.
No, wait, no, that's not good.
Nope, it's on.
That's good.
How about this?
But yeah, I
There
just
we
have in
go.
my notes.
Oh man,
Yup,
this
I just
episode's
have in
gonna
my
last
notes.
forever.
Not much to say. Good episode, even of the stupid kids.
Yeah, it also ends with Jade training Maynard. Jade is actually learning lessons somehow.
Yep. And then he like stops the other two bullies, Drew, one of them being a dick, trying to steal a basketball.
Drew is such a dickbag. Those two kids weren't really being bullies; they were just being assholes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. On to the next episode.
You're in for a
Episode
long
8.
one, people.
Tough break.
Episode 8.
Or as
Tough
we in the
break.
business like to call it, Gnome Power!
I
Okay.
hate Rat Talisman episodes. They're always super bad, except for the low pay episode.
All right, I have it.
Actually, okay, no, never mind. I actually have to relent. The Monkey King episode is
two
good.
Monkey King episodes.
Not all the Monkey King episodes are Rat Talisman episodes.
How else does he become monkey?
For 5 points.
Whoa.
How many times does Gnome Cop, say gnome power in this episode?
shit!
Because
I
wrote
don't
it
know
down.
that. I'm gonna guess
I'm
7
going to
times.
guess
Okay.
11 times.
Josh gets 5 points. He says it 8 times in
Let's
this
go.
episode.
Oh shit!
7.
Oh
Got it.
man, that's a lot of Jackie Chan points. I actually have more than Tim now.
Yep,
But yes.
it's true.
So episode
Cool
8.
beans.
We actually start off with a pretty interesting premise of the talisman is just actually up for auction. This is a premise.
Well. A lamp is up for auction. There's a talisman.
So what's interesting is they thought this premise was so good they use it again in season 4 for an Oni mask.
Ooh.
It's fair. We will never.
What
get
do you
to the Oni
mean?
Mask
We'll
season.
eventually finish. We got to finish all of Jackie Chan before we can get back to Pilaf.
Anybody actually is listening to this podcast to listen to Dragon Ball Z. That's very confusing because it's a Dragon Ball podcast.
Yeah.
I will die and not edit these episodes if that happens.
Yeah.
That'll probably happen
never-
regardless of if we record them, though. Okay, I guess Noah's ran away.
He's doing something with cats.
Yeah, that's fair.
Toru comes
Speaking
in.
of cats,
Yeah.
Rat Talisman.
Yeah. So after the bidding war, Jackie wins with $2,000, and Toru and gang are just like, "Hey man, sorry, we didn't bring more money. My bad."
Kind of weird that they need to have the money on them at that moment and can't write a check.
Yeah, I've never been to an auction, so I assume you could do that.
Oh, okay.
Toru
So they only have so much money, but for one Jackie Chan point, what does Ratso want to use instead of money?
Ratso wants to use his devilish charm.
Was it bus pass?
It's a good guess, but the answer was think they take
Oh, he
nunchucks.
does say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
yeah, that was a
It
good
was
one.
so
You think they take
good.
nunchucks?
That was so good.
But yeah, so
Toru.
Jackie
So-
runs out. Oh,
I love how we all do that.
we do what?
We all at the same time go, but yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jackie's leaving. He's stolen the lamp talisman, as they say. And we're chasing after them. Cool set piece. We're fighting in an abandoned building. A condemned
Condemned
Building
building.
should be condemned.
Which then leads to the very, very funny part where Toru demolitions the condemning building.
Not just that, Toru picks a little hard hat off of a tiny construction man, places it on his giant Toru head, and then blows it up.
But I didn't think Toru could melt steel beams.
Hey, the dragon
Anyway.
talisman probably could melt steel beams.
That's a good point.
But, so it's also important,
This is pre 9/11. We're not allowed to make can't melt
as
steel beams
continues to
reference.
be my hyperfixation. Again, during this fight, Jackie is wearing his teal socks. They keep bothering to animate them.
Oh
Why?
man!
No one cares.
Oh, you're right. I guess
Oh my god.
Jackie's character model just happens to have teal socks. I guess
Does his
I
nose look
would never have
abnormally
noticed
large?
that.
Look at his
I specifically
nose.
saved the shot because it was very funny, but...
Yeah, his nose is
Goddamn teal
gigantic.
socks.
Anyway,
But now the real
What
question.
an
If
odd
I
thing.
So, wait, no, I can't get there yet. We don't know what the rat talisman does yet.
nope.
It's true.
But Jade does want a turbo troll. That's all I know.
Jade's room is a mess. I don't understand how she has this many toys unless Uncle Jackie or Section 13 guys
It's
are buying
definitely
them
Captain
for her.
Black.
Are you
Yeah,
sure it's
Captain
not the...
Black
it's
No.
Yeah, probably.
Cap-
Or the
I know-
nerd guy.
I know Jackie is Jade's uncle, but Captain Black is the fun uncle.
He
Even
is
though
the
they're
one
not
that took her to Melvin World. It's true.
That's true. He did.
What's his name? What's the moose's name?
Oh my
God damn, Melvin World. Why is it not Super Moose World?
Super Moose doesn't exist yet. That's a later Bad Rat Talisman episode.
Oh my god. Well, Jackie breaks his leg, and Uncle
I
starts. making
love
fun of him.
Uncle's line about this.
Oh my god.
Run down side of an exploding building? No problem. But step on child's toy? Break your bones! Bwahahaha! Sounds like Chinese proverb.
Yeah.
Within
I
every
love
week,
that the
this
voice
live
actor
stream-
actually says bwahaha.
Yeah. But yes,
We also finally know what the rat talisman
But-
is.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Jackie's actually researching it with the broken leg, and unfortunately, we're getting very close. I was screaming at the screen, being like, "Jade, no! Don't fall for the trap of I've saved someone's life, so I have to become their slave the whole episode, please!"
My god, I hate that plot
Audience
point.
at home, please write in the comments any good episode that follows this premise. They don't exist.
Yep.
The iCarly episode with Freddie and Carly.
Was that actually a
No.
good episode? I never watched much iCarly. Even though I'm technically partially responsible for one of the most popular iCarly YouTube
True.
hoops.
Well, listen, it's the episode that Fred and Carly finally kissed, so that's why it's a good episode.
Okay, that's fair. This is
Inferior
okay. This
ship
is half
detected.
cheating because it's like in Revolutionary. True, but this is very similar to the issue with the how there's basically no good recap episodes except for the ones in Revolutionary
Did you
Girl
cut out?
Utena
Did I cut out?
because they actually advance the plot for some reason.
I would argue that the recap episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender is fantastic.
I will relent for that. Ember Island Players is probably the best
Wait, I keep
recap
cutting
episode
out.
of all
I
time.
got exit the
Yeah.
call.
Oh, we lost Noah, but we're gonna keep. Oh, he's back, but we're gonna keep going. Um,
Turbo
yeah,
Troll.
the rat talisman gives sentience and movement to objects that don't have it, and then it falls inside Gnome Cop. And he
Well, you got to say it right.
Gnome
Motion
power
to the motionless. No, not gnome power. The rat talisman very specifically brings motion to the motionless, and everyone's like, "Huh? What does that mean?"
Yep. And then he gets his quote gnome power, and
Must
his
find
belt
Turbo
blaster,
Troll.
yeah, and his belt blaster can just melt. Maybe his belt blaster can melt steel beams.
Oh, it definitely can. Okay, Noah has been disconnected from the call. He will
that's
attempt
fine.
to come back.
I can't remove him from the call, but that's fine. He'll be back.
So this is actually something I have a big problem with the rat talisman. I'm completely fine with it bringing motion to the motionless, bringing things to life. That's fine.
Right.
I
Hello?
can't stand that it makes all the powers of your toys real.
Okay.
Yeah, Noah, I think you're back.
You're good. You're back. No, you're good.
I am complaining about Belt Blaster and arguably Energy Scroll.
What?
But I mean, it's a magical artifact.
So the thing is, though, that's really, really overpowered. If you are able to just bring fictional things to life because they look like those fictional things, that is massively
I agree,
overpowered.
But
what if it's taking from the lore of
it
Gnome
is.
Cop?
The thing is, it is taking from the lore of Gnome Cop, but there's plenty of fictional objects that are ridiculously powerful. For example, what if you use the rat talisman on a toy of Shenron? Would it grant wishes?
Only if the toy manufacturer's wish is within his power. Could they pull it off?
That's just it. The Belt Blaster presumably has all of the power of the actual Belt Blaster, but
So
I guess
what I'm
smaller. So presumably it will have
so
all the power
I'm
of
fine with
Shenron.
being this strong because it's better than the alternative I don't like of cool, nebulous magic system to be fun and whimsical. Let's use this as like a magic calculator, test the limits of all of existence. No, you will have whimsy. You will have no testing of the bounds of reality.
You literally have the Book
I don't
of
like
Ages
the
later.
Book of Ages.
I like
now the
the
real
Book
question:
of Ages.
if I bury the rat talisman in the ground, what happens? Does the Earth become alive? Does the state, the country, what boundaries does it recognize?
Hold on. Keep talking to Tim. I will post in
no.
the chat.
That is a very good question, Noah, and I'm gonna go with Earth becomes sentient and just spins really fast.
Only if it wants to.
To get rid of all humans.
As Gnome Cop would say, I know
Yeah,
where
only
you
if it
live.
wants
He does say that.
Oh my god, that was so funny. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And
I
by
have
the
found
way,
the image.
Okay, who
That's
is
Earthchan.
this?
Excuse me? That's
Yeah.
Earthton, probably.
Earthton?
No,
Like
Tim,
Sailor Moon?
you're not online enough.
There actually isn't an Earth Sailor Scout to my knowledge.
I think Tuxedo Mask is the equivalent.
It's Darien? Is the Earth
I
Senshi?
think so?
Remember when
Yeah,
we
I
finished
was
the
right. I
Jackie
was
Chan
right.
episode?
Okay, how many Jackie
Long.
Chan points do I get for knowing that fucking Tuxedo Mask is the Earth Senshi? Let's go!
He gets none because
Sorry,
no, he
Tim.
gets 0.
Alright, so for context about what I posted in the chat, I posted a Gajinka of the Earth. Obviously, this is a flat Earth meme where the Earth girl is complaining that she is not flat and has a chest to prove she is not flat. She is mad about this.
She's not mad. I think she is flustered. Or flush. should I
In
say.
anime girl language, that's the same.
Well, I guess so.
Also, okay, so
You're too used to Bulma, who gets furious.
So, what I also find ridiculous is, Gnome Cop is just running around. They're trying to stop Gnome Cop. Captain Black does not believe.
Did we actually bother to explain why No
I
Cop
cut out of the
is
call.
alive?
I don't know what happened. I assumed you did.
Yes, we did.
Oh.
The talisman falls inside Gnome Cop's like battery bank, and we were talking about his sentience, and you were like, I don't like that his belt is super powerful.
Oh yes, okay. I was very distracted by ranting about the gun.
They're trying to chase down Gnome Cop once they realize, oh no, the rat talisman brings the inanimate to animate. And Captain Black does not believe shit. He does not believe these talismans are magic. And I'm just like, at this point, we can demo the talismans in Section 13. There is nothing stopping us.
I have the rooster, the snake, the ox, and the
Most
rabbit. These are the easiest things to
one
test.
would be like if we had the tiger talisman pre-breaking, and we like have someone hold it and be like, I'm perfectly balanced. It's like, okay, that's what the Rock does. Sure.
Yeah,
what
or
the
like
tiger
Captain
talisman
Black has Jackie hold the sheep talisman. He's like, real cute, Jackie, taking a nap.
So the sheep, I could imagine Captain Black just going, so the sheep talisman makes you take a nap?
That would be good.
Gnome
Power.
4.
Gnome power.
1 Jackie Chan point. What voice? Well, okay. For Gnome Cop's voice, at least when I heard it, I thought it was a very distinct character, and I looked it up later and was right. So my question is, what Cartoon Network character shares the voice with Gnome Cop? Specifically, one of the main characters of this Cartoon Network show.
Can you give me the show?
That's the answer.
There's way too many cartoons. Oh.
I have a guess. Is it Tom Kenny and SpongeBob?
No.
No, he said Cartoon Network.
Okay, no, we're gonna go.
SpongeBob is
We'll go
like
2 points then. If you can get the show and
Oh,
the
you're right.
character.
Yeah. Oh, it is Cartoon Network. Yeah, my bad.
You can.
Samurai Jack.
Which character? Wait, which character are you
Lamar?
guessing, Tim? Okay.
Jack.
That is incorrect. Josh?
Okay.
There's no way it's Mako. It doesn't sound anything like Mako.
Would you like to make a guess?
I'll guess
No.
it's Mako.
It is Captain Knuckles from Flapjack. When I heard it, I was like, wait, is that him? And then I'm like,
Oh.
it is.
Flapjack was never one of those shows I watched much of. I didn't really watch a whole lot of the ugly era of Cartoon Network.
It is a progenitor show. It and Fish Hooks were the dark
It's true.
age, that generation's launching off point for everyone else. The chain being, of course, The New Adventures of Mighty Mouse, then Johnny Bravo, then Flapjack.
Flapjack was
Okay.
And it was
fucking
the
garbage.
best show of that era, minus Chowder.
Yeah,
I
Chowder
said
was
minus-
way
I said
better.
minus
way
Chowder.
better than Flapjack.
Like, there were only a couple of shows even
Audience,
in
let
that
us
era.
know what your favorite from the dark age of these children's networks is. Don't worry, Nick is somehow back at the barnyard.
You know what?
It's not good.
The audience has Noah, the audience has abandoned us because we're an hour and 3 minutes in, and we still haven't finished.
Don't worry,
Gnome
Tim.
Power.
That's it. It's your job as editor to make that better for them.
That's not going to happen.
The only audience is just editor Tim, who will eventually listen to the episode and
Yeah.
scream.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. So, Gnome Power.
Anyway, Gnome
So,
Power.
we learned something really, really important. The rat talisman is the key to Shendu's freedom.
Okay.
And my boy, Ratso, says something super perceptive once he hears this. He points out that, won't you get all your dragon powers back? And Velmont's like, oh, no, he'll still need our help. Don't worry, guys. I assure you, he'll still need our help. Right, Shendu?
Velmont, like,
So,
oh god, please.
I'm trying to remember. Didn't Shendu, wasn't he just like a powerful chi sorcerer and also had the talismans as a separate thing, or was individual powers spread out into talismans?
So, he was a powerful demon sorcerer. he had the power of the talismans, but I don't remember.
I think the talismans
Because that's
predate
weird
Shendu.
then.
They canonically do,
Well,
but
that's
I don't know
weird
if we
then.
know
One
that.
of his powers shouldn't be,
Well-
yeah, I get my physical form back. That's not really a power. That's just a being.
I mean, I'm interpreting this as when Lope trapped him in a statue, it permanently transformed him into a statue. And without the rat talisman, he will just be a statue.
That's a reasonable
interesting.
interpretation.
So he could have all 11 other talismans and really not be able to do much.
No,
because
you could
he's
steal
just a
someone's
statue.
body if you have the
Well,
sheep.
that's not true. He'll be able to float around and fly
If you have
really
sheep,
fast.
You could steal someone's body.
I
He'll
guess.
be-
Well, that's
Yeah.
only if they're out of their
We
body.
can make it work.
He could probably just torture them into being forced to use the talisman and then have the enforcers just pick up the talisman and put it back inside his statue.
Yeah, but then he won't have the powers of the other talismans.
Well, he can just take the talismans after that.
Yeah, but then if he
this is
takes
just
the
to get him in a
talismans-
physical form.
But I would assume that if he takes the talismans out of his the statue, that it would be null and void.
But I mean, like, humans can use the talismans. So
I
if you just
understand
put
that, but-
Shendu's soul in someone's body, they could use all the talismans.
Yeah, but my point is, if they take the sheep talisman out of the statue, then
You think it will suck his soul back
Yes.
into the statue?
Mhm, yeah.
Maybe after Uncle's chi spell, but that didn't happen to Jade.
That's a good point. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on with Shendu's statue. It's all theoretical, I guess. It's just a theory.
A Jackie Chan theory.
What a long episode.
Oh my god. It's okay. Ratso.
No, we're not there yet.
Or excuse me.
We're not there yet.
Gnome Cop. No.
Sorry, Tim. You wish we were
We're
there
basically
yet.
there.
So we escaped Section 13. We're chasing down Gnome Cap.
Gnome
We're chasing down
power.
Gnome Cop. We're using Gnome power. And Jackie, poor Jackie, he's going down a San Francisco hill in a wheelchair. And it's not looking good. For all of our Extreme Ghostbusters fans, Garrett would never fall for this. He would be owning Gnome Cop. Like, it's not a question.
Yeah, oh man, Gnome Cop would not know what hit him. He'd be chock full of protons by that point.
Josh, you're
Yeah.
echoing again.
Gnome
Yeah.
power.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
we
am
do.
I still echoing?
No, you didn't. You're still echoing.
There we go.
Right
And in
now.
terms of
Yes, you're good.
Jade learning more from Jackie, she pulls out his iconic, "Sorry, I'll bring it back later, thank you!"
It's true. They actually used this catchphrase twice this episode.
Yes, they do.
And they end up chasing Gnome Cop to the mall. And, oh man, it was so sad when Jade was like, are these like mall rats? It's like, oh, Jade, we don't have those anymore. Sorry.
We still do. At least in New Jersey, there are still mall rats. We still have
they've
mall
only
goths.
been
It's
recently
crazy.
returned to the wild, like the wolves in like Yellowstone. They're like freshly returned.
I mean, if you see the ages of the current mall goths, that's not wrong.
Oh, mall goths. I was never a mall rat myself. I was too busy playing.
Okay,
Baltimore
people, if
Rat.
you guys love
Yes.
mall rats, let's watch 16 next. Audience, 16, we can watch some 16. It's so good.
We have to at least be watching action shows. I don't think we're going to be able to go with
So
16.
good.
Unless they have a Dragon Ball Z
They do have an
parody.
Enter the Dragon episode.
Right, well, maybe we can do that for a Jackie Chan episode.
Don't worry.
Audience, what stupid thing that isn't Dragon Ball do you want us to watch?
Turbo Troll Battalion reminded me of the Toy Story 2 scene.
Yes.
Seal me, brothers.
So I was waiting for for you to comment. The only comment on the video is going to be like a profile picture of you wearing a mustache, being like, "I'd like to watch Dragon Ball."
I would. It's
So it
happening.
is honestly pretty boring. It just has a lot of weird stuff going on.
But
Yeah, but no, wait. We get the greatest line from Jade in this entire
oh yes,
show.
we do. He's
Leave him
disabled.
alone. Leave him alone. He's
Not
disabled.
cool, Jade. Not cool.
The alternative is Like, kill
Well-
him. He's disabled.
Well, don't forget the
Jade knows
other
what's
best
up.
line of this episode from Ratso. Gnomes can't swim. Everyone knows that.
Ratso does know all of the Gnome Cop lore. It's true.
My question too.
We also
is
get a really good Shendu line. Toru
Oh.
reveals his power
No,
level,
Ratso reveals
and then
his power.
Shendu says something like, "Enough of sprites and fairies. The talisman, Valmont."
That was really good.
So when so what happens is they've captured Gnome Cop from the mall, and there's Valmont's like, what do we do with this? And that's when Ratso's going off about all the Gnome Cop lore, and it just made me think of this. For the audience at home, they just turn around and look at Ratso with such contempt. It reminded me of the episode of Ned's Declassified. I don't remember what happened, but I just remember the scene. Don't ask how I found the screenshot without knowing the episode. I did.
Also, rare use of Chow just silently
It's the most
judging
Chow has done in
Ratso.
ages. These poor Chow heads. Ooh, we're gonna call them Chowders.
Ooh, I like
Okay,
that.
yes. Fans of Pit Viper are called Chowders.
Oh, you're echoing again, Josh. And then,
There we go.
as they're running, Jackie, where is it? Oh, he steals another man's disabled man crutches, and I wrote down specifically disabled man because that's what Jade would say. He's fighting with these crutches. He's pretty good. Toru falls onto small gnome cop. Okay, this was ridiculous. The talisman flies off of small gnome cop, goes into giant gnome cop, and then they just animation budget was they just couldn't continue on with the
Just
scene,
skip that part.
and they just went back to the
Yup.
apartment. And Jade broke
So what's crazy
Jackie's
is
other leg.
They explicitly said, like, we have to go stop Giant Gnome Cop from destroying the city. Just cuts to, we stop Giant Gnome Cop from destroying the city.
You actually skipped a couple really stupid things. When they're trying to grab Gnome Cop for the last time, Jade says, "Come here!" And he just goes, "No."
No.
When Toru lands on him and basically blows up the doll, the sound effect is this really comical bloop sound.
Okay,
Do you think Gnome Cop felt pain in that second before the talisman left his body as he exploded?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know. Wait, did Gnome Cop himself explode? I don't remember.
The small
then
doll-
yeah,
Toru
he felt
sat
pain.
on him.
Yeah.
Canonically, when Toru sits on
But
you, it's
Toru's
painful.
too small to be a sumo.
This has happened at least twice now.
Okay, for one Jackie Chan point, what classic Yu-Gi-Oh monster card does Gnome Cop look like?
Classic Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Hoji Kaki?
Let me.
The weak warrior monster with a beard?
Does he? He doesn't look like Sagi the Dark Clown. Does he look like that? That Cyclops that Kaiba uses in their first duel.
Hitatsume Giant?
Neither
Yeah,
of these are what
yeah.
I was going
Not
for,
really.
but
No.
you'll know it when you see it.
Oh shit! Green Baboon,
Yup,
Guardian of
just
the
Green
Forest!
Baboon.
Sorry. I just don't.
It just,
He's pretty close.
The
I just don't
pointiness of
recognize
the
that card.
hair is really doing it.
So, I know you're saying it's a classic Yu-Gi-Oh card, and that is true, but it didn't appear in the anime until
Oh,
Brains.
I'm sorry that we're using the anime as the metric.
Well, it doesn't appear in the
It's
manga
just
at
an
all,
old
so...
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It is an old Yu-Gi-Oh card. I used it in Ratbox.
Okay,
It was cool.
Tim's already got the wheel up. He needs this episode to end. But luckily, we're gonna have many spins ahead
need
of
this.
us.
Jackie Chan, find the talisman.
Okay.
Alright, spin the wheel.
Yes!
I'm spinning it.
No, wait, yes!
Looks like it might... Wait. It's landed on Jackie Chan, but we have points. Tim, would you like to use 3 Jackie Chan points to re-roll?
Yes.
Go for it.
All right, subtract those points. Tim now has 3.5 Jackie Chan points. It's so close. Dragon Ball. All right, Noah, do you want to use 3 Jackie Chan points to re-roll? Noah, subtract 3 from the spreadsheet and
I did.
re-roll.
I did already.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, the rolling is rolling. Dragon Ball. No, Noah, are you gonna pay another
we
3?
gotta finish Shendu before we do Pilaf. You know we are.
All right, subtract
Don't worry,
another
Tim.
3
We'll
from
run out of
Noah.
points eventually.
Find the
No, not
talismans.
again!
Dragon
Thank
Ball. Noah, you have 1 more shot. You will go to 0.7 points if you use your
It
last
has
set.
to be done.
All
Rolling
right,
it.
Noah now has 0.7
Big Jackie,
points.
Big Jackie, Big. Oh no, this is nowhere near
Oh, thank
Jackie.
fucking God. Thank you.
Listeners,
Over.
it's happening. We will finish the Pilaf saga and do a retrospective of that arc next week, which for us could be many
For all
months
of you
from
at home,
now.
I have to go rewatch that episode because I watched it months ago.
I've never watched it. Wait, why would we watch it?
No,
We
no.
never
What
will.
happened was I thought we were watching that week, and then we didn't. Yeah.
Oh.
So, everybody, we'll see you next week for the finale of the Pilaf saga. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.